Hey, Mary Mandolin here, and with another tutorial, finishing up that piece that we started on the last tutorial in reading the notes. This tutorial, there are some things that I want to point out to you here, but I plan on doing some tutorials playing this for you. And of course it's in B flat. All the B's are flat, and it's a major key, okay? Major key. I'm sorry, and it's 4/4 time here. This little thing here gives you the count, and you start off with the notes here, and you end up filling up these and these at the end. Okay, we'll go through it here, and I'll point out some things. It's the chorus of the song. I've given you the guitar or the mandolin chords by name, and every B is flat as you play it. That means one move towards the nut of the instrument. So you're playing in the F scale, F major scale, and you start with F in this major scale. You start with the note F, which is you see right here. Now you see the little flags on these notes. Well, they're 8 notes, and they're counted a little faster, but the song itself is played slow. It's not a very fast song because it's a kind of a sad song. And you got things here in here that you probably wouldn't know about. Beginners, this is very basic, of course, and I hope I can get this done before my caretaker arrives, home caretaker. Now, you count this as like 1 and. That's equivalent to a quarter note if you put them together, 1 and. But you notice that they're on different line and space here too, so they rise in pitch. Then you count this, you count this one here, it's got a little dot, so it's got an extra little count. So you say 1A, and then you go on and you count and you end up 4. 1A, and A, 2, and 3, and, you know. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, okay? That's how you count it. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. That gives you 4 counts to the measure. These little tails here tell you that, or flags. And here you count it 1 as the half note with a dot after it is 3, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You let it count, you let it sound through this here for the duration. Now when you play these, and you play this one here with 2 flags on it, it's very fast. So if you use an up pick, a pick upward, that will give you your speed here for playing this, okay? Now you get down here, and again it's the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, here we have something here that looks like a number, like the way you would write a number. And I'm pretty sure that's a sharp, the way I put it there. There is some accidentals in there too. So you get you move this, it's a G, and you move it up towards the bridge. Move your finger up 1 fret towards the bridge. And there's a special name for that note too, so how many steps or so forth, and I'll give you that later tutorials. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and it's the same thing here. You count it the same way, but you notice these double flags here. That makes it very short, and that makes it that A. You have to say A here for this little mark. And then you go down, and you get the same count here, and then you get the same count. Now this is what they call it goes back to the natural note. So you, instead of playing your B flat, like usually every B would be flat, played flat, one towards the bridge, you will play this one as the normal natural B, open B, or whatever, wherever you find it on your instrument, as natural. See, it's made a little different than this, which this is a sharp sign. This note is sharp. Now, you play it as a natural, and then the next one you play is also a B, so it goes back. It has a little B there besides it, and it goes back to the flat, okay? Now, you get the same thing here to here and to here. Now, 1, 2, 3. And then you get the rest of your count here, 3, 4 and. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and. So that's some of the things that I want you to pick up. Now here's this is, by the way, what they call a tie note. You pick this one and you let it sound and count it. You count, let it sound. And this, of course, tells you that you repeat. Now here is a little, like a half moon with a dot. And that means pause. P-A-U-S-E. You pause here briefly before you start again.